Fact is, majority of the people you come across are living in a world of delusion, self-delusion, self-lie, high on claims and low on substance. You come across average people, they say, oh yeah, I've done this, I've done that, I've got this, I've got that, I've been everywhere, I've done everything, I've seen it all. When in fact, when they compare themselves to a real situation, a real person, a real entity who's actually has seen it all, done it all, heard it all, they realize, like a cold, wet slap on the face, how little their accomplishments are and how little significance and substance they have versus their endless claims of being all that. This is especially true nowadays with women. If you're a man coming across a woman, it doesn't matter how old she is, how much weight she has on her, how much age she has on her, how many children she's got, what her appearance is like. Let's face it, for a woman, appearance is important. This is not a politically correct recording here, so we say it as it is. Yes, no matter how much your accomplishment as a woman is, no matter how intelligent you are, even if you're Madame Curie, you discovered radiation and everything, God bless you, that's very important. But a man is not going to be interested in you unless you are attractive. I have said this before, and it's worth repeating, that a German matchmaker, this is way before internet and everything, she was a very successful matchmaker who operated in Europe, and she said, the toughest part of my job is convincing women that, darling, no matter how successful you are, how many employees you have, how many degrees you have, how successful your construction company is, etc., 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 a man is not even going to be interested in finding out about you unless he is initially attracted to you. Now, many women get angry by hearing this, but I don't make the rules. I wish I did. I don't make the rules. It is what it is. Whether or not you agree with it as a woman, or you disagree with it, this is how things work. And you can go on denying it unless you look at your next birthday and the years are piling up, and you'll see that it is true. Men don't care about your accomplishments, about your degrees. Someone said you can have more degrees than a thermometer. Funny, not my line, someone else's line, but it's true. Men don't care. If you look good, you could be a hairdresser, you could be a McDonald's employee, you could be a street sweeper. God knows I was in Amsterdam, Netherlands one time at a cigar shop. I don't smoke, but my friend does. So we went to this cigar shop, and if you know Holland, they're really big on tobacco and aromatic tobaccos and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, this woman came out, she was about in her late 20s. She was sweeping the floor. Her job was not even a salesperson. Her job was to clean the floors. And my friend saw her, and my friend is well heeled. He was smitten immediately. I mean, this woman could be walking on runways. She could be on the arms of the wealthiest CEOs in the world. Any room she walks into, she is one of those women that is everyone's type, as my dear friend would say. Hey, she is everyone's type. A perfect creation of a woman, a perfect figure in every way. Perfect complexion, hair, skin. Now, I don't know what kind of a person she is. I don't know, she could be mean-spirited. She could have 1,000, flaws inside, and those will be discovered. But her appearance was a 10. And that's all that matters to men initially. But back to the main point of this video. Whether you are dealing with a man or a woman, there are people everywhere, left, right, and center, that are lost in the delusion of their own creations, thinking that they have seen it all, thinking they know it all, thinking they figured it all out, when in fact they haven't even scratched the surface. I think it was Albert Einstein who said, the more you know, the more you realize how much you don't know. humility goes a long way, because people that hang out with you, and you will be in a situation where you will be forced to back up the empty claims that you've made, and you will fall short, you will embarrass yourself, and like a cold, wet, hard slap in the face, you will be woken up to reality versus the ocean of delusion that you've been swimming in. What's the solution? Improve yourself. Add things to yourself. Value added thing. Add things to yourself and only make claims that are actually true. Under promise and over deliver. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you want from every product and service that you acquire? You want it to be under promise and over delivered versus the opposite. You can't go wrong. Signing out from Paris, France. All the best.